G'day and welcome to the Heatsig Daily Challenge for the 4th of August. So, unfortunately I didn't actually capture this properly. This was the first day of a trip in Norway. But the key point here is, we gotta kill 3 glitch officers while minimizing kills ourselves. So it's a bloodless mission. This should be pretty straightforward since we got a self-charging slipstream, and especially since the first mission is this is also an easy Sunday, so this is pretty quick. So we're just popping in, grabbing the key to here, making sure we reset our speed and see what we can do running through. Our biggest threat is letting guards kill each other, so that's definitely something I'm trying to avoid. But the thing to remember is, since we aren't a technophobe, a self-charging slipstream is pretty good for us. It lets us really take advantage of a bunch of these things. So you can see here I'm actually using my slipstream multiple times, because why not? I can take advantage of the speed boost from melee dashing while still getting places. And then I think I do decide, yes, I'm going to spend the time to loot. We are unfortunately glitch sick, which means we can't also take advantage of the teleporters to the same extent. In fact, when you've got a slipstream, then there is generally very little cause for you to ever want to use a teleporter, just because when you're traveling at 5 times the normal rate, I guess here I just decided that first one was just too far away. It involved too much backtracking. I guess we'll see if I was right. Nope, I went for it anyway. So that was silly, but maybe, right, I've decided I can just go for my pod and speed things up that way, so that's all good. So yep, off we go. Killed only our target, and we're gonna head opposite the direction of travel, because that, I believe, is the fastest way if you return to your pod to leave, by a very narrow margin, but still faster. And there we go, we took 20 seconds to do that, and now we've got the second ship with the glitches, minimizing kills. So one of the difficulties I've got, also one of the things that I should note, obviously no sound from the game today. I believe I fixed this the next day, I don't know. So I was using my work laptop to do this, so it obviously is not optimally set up for gaming or even recording that. In fact, most of the focus I have of any recording I've done with my work laptop has been to record work-related videos, right? To record things for that. Oh, here I just ran straight into that one. And now, am I going to try and key clone while in the field? No, not quite. Good. Because, alright. I think here I work out that I literally can't get quite far enough to steal. And then maybe I try and steal while I'm still in the key clone radius. Oh, wait, no, there is just enough. But yeah, there's a certain amount of just fumbling with controls. And again, like, this is playing on a laptop that I do not normally play games on, and with a recording setup I don't normally use. So yeah, in fact, none of the videos from this week will have sound, because I was traveling with my wife and, did not want to do that. Alright, let's see how we do. Yeah, I'm just trying to waste a little bit of time until the guard will come around the corner so I can just shoot him. I don't want to destroy the room, even though that probably would work, because I want their item. So we shoot here, hoping it'll hit. And it does not, of course. Oh, yep, it did actually. And the other thing I wanted to know is if this would destroy the room. And it does. So that's good to know. Of course, as soon as I start recording this, my nose starts itching. And then, yep. So we just shoot out the window, hoping, of course, no guards will get close enough to get killed. when that room goes bang, since we are trying to minimize kills, and it looks like we were correct in that assumption because they were too busy standing there yelling intruder. And off we go to drop it off. Yeah, it was a good trip. So this month has been very travel heavy because I had kind of a short holiday with my wife, and then I had a trip back to visit my parents. Extended that trip with doing work from another office, but also the main reason for that trip was one of my high school friends getting married. So yeah, that was really nice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should try and talk about kind of what I was up to on that day. On this day, like the trip we went on was a trip to Norway, and it was a fairly relaxed trip. So on this day, we kind of got to the destination city kind of halfway through the day. So here, I'm obviously trying to repeat the same trick, where you use the extreme range key cloner to clone a key just before you reach the door. And here you want to, do it and hold down the slow-mo button so that you won't run face first into the door like an idiot. Yep. I think I messed up slightly here, which is why I had to resort to using another charge. But this should be pretty quick. But what I'm concerned about is that this video goes on for another little while. So what did I do that ruined everything here? Doesn't look like I've done anything too dumb. So why does this go for 15 minutes? I mean, obviously you're not going to see that on my one. Oh, I know why. Okay, yes. We're approaching the end of this one. And yeah, so that was a pretty straightforward ship. You just use the key cloner to get the key, so you don't have to spend as much time in section 1. Extreme range key cloner and a 3-sector ship means that, you basically only need to steal 1 key to get access to the last section, and that is pretty easy. So there we have it. So final score, I mean, not an ideal run, but still reasonably good. Final score of 598, which puts us first for that day, because other people fumbled. But I suspect if I were to go back now, Matt SM would have taken the top slot. That's generally how these things go. Matt SN is pretty good with the slipstream. And yeah, I'll see you with tomorrow's daily.